I guess I'm liking rock more than I thought. So cool to watch them do this piece by piece. It's looking good.
So welcome back everyone, Mike here. I am down here playing in the rocks. This is a load of R6 limestone. Pretty big chunks here. Using the excavator here to place them on this bank. I put some geotextile down first. You're gonna have to trust me on this one, but it's gonna look nice when it's done. I have that geotextile up a little bit further than I need. Once I'm done, I'll cut it off at the top, but I think this will actually work out pretty good. I mentioned in the last video, nobody's even really going to see this, and I was going to build like a retaining wall here, but the only time you really get a good look at it is when you come up from down below there, and I like rock anyway. So this is Pennsylvania limestone right here. This was formed about 470 million years ago, I believe. We have pretty good limestone here. It's not quite as hard as granite, but it's a good hard rock, and this stuff won't break down in the weather. It'll stay like this for a very, very long time. I was thinking of trying to find some sand rock. It's more like brown. But you got to be careful when you get the sand rock, because it's just not as hard as the limestone, and sometimes it has like some laminations in it, and when you just grab it with a thumb, it will break on you, you know, split in half. This stuff here you can be pretty rough with, and you're not going to hurt it. They delivered this in a steel body triaxle, because the aluminum body ones you would destroy dumping this stuff in there. But I think you ought to be able to get a pretty good idea what I'm trying to do here. I'll just bring it up to the top up here. I'll trim that geotextile off at the top. Once I get through all the bigger pieces in the pile, I'll probably grab a bunch of smaller ones and just kind of chuck them in the openings that I have there, but should work out good. Now, although this rock is expensive, this was almost, no, it was $1,000 for 21 tons of this delivered. Still, if I were to build a wall here, it would take probably $4,000 or $5,000 at least in materials. And depending on the whole swimming pool thing, I may have to take some of it down next year. I'll explain when I get out of the machine, but basically I'm going to run this rock around this corner over here where I'm pointing the boom, up that other side, and that road's probably going to eventually get moved over, so I can just throw this in here now. It'll look nice. Here at the bottom of it, what I did, right through here, I dug like a little toe key, not real deep, maybe 8-10 inches deep, and I set that first row of rock down in there, and then I'm just stacking them up on there. And then this road here will get all graded up and a nice fresh coating of 2A limestone on it. And it should look really good. Looks good to me. I'm the one that'll have to look at it, so. And by the way, I have a bit of a cold. That's all it is, just a cold. Or allergies or something. I feel fine, but my voice is a little jacked up today. Plus it doesn't help mowing in the dust and the humidity and then getting in the air conditioning and all that stuff. But I feel fine, just don't sound fine. How'd you like to buy a brand new triaxle, go to the quarry, have them dump a load of this stuff in there? I wouldn't even load this like in my dump trailer. This stuff is very heavy rock.
It's another hot, humid day here. It's the heat from the sun's not too bad like it was yesterday because there's a lot of cloud over top of us. But the humidity, it's thick. It's really thick. You know what, you're gonna have to go watch Morgan's Off the Leash. Check out my channel, my YouTube channel. I have a video about to publish and I think you'll like it. So check it out. I share, daughter Eve is helping me with something that we're sharing with you. And a few of daughter Eva's friends are in it. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Entertaining. I think you'll be entertained.
See, I think this will look pretty nice. What do you think?
I do. I like it.
Hopefully, I have enough rock. I don't know if I have to get another load or not, because I need a little bit more up this way here. And I got to go around that corner, but there's quite the pile there left. But I'm getting into the smaller stuff now. What I've been trying to do is put the bigger ones on the bottom.
Yeah.
See where I dug like that little ditch? That kind of keys them in, then just stack them from there up. And then every once in a while, just kind of tamp them in with the bucket. And they're not going anywhere. Then whatever we have left of small ones, we can just toss in these spots here that are open. And I think it'll look nice. When it's all done, I'll get a nice line right across the top. I'll cut that geotextile off, you know what I mean? Maybe even leave the rock just a little high, bring some topsoil up to it. And then down here, like I said, this will all be nice stone right up to it.
I think it's a good idea. Looks good.
A lot cheaper than $4,000 or $5,000 for a wall that nobody's going to see anyways.
No.
Alright, it's coming along. I need to dig that little trench right there for the rock to sit in. I'm running out of big rock, but that's okay, because right over here I only need like 2 feet up the bank. So it should be pretty good.
Gone pretty fast.
Yeah.
It's like a puzzle.
Hot one.
It's definitely hard.
Alright, it's now Friday. I was hoping to finish this up this afternoon, but I'm about out of rock. All I have left is what you see right here, and this is mostly the smaller stuff. There's still a few big pieces here and there, but I wanted to use the bigger rock to finish this off here and over on the other side. So I'll have to get another load, but I think I have a pretty good idea what I can use this for right here. So the other night we had a little over 2 inches of rain in less than 2 hours, and it completely rutted this all up right here. We had some stone go out on the road. I got it cleaned up, but what I was thinking, I could use what's left of that riprap, the smaller stuff, and put a nice rock line ditch on this side of the driveway right here. You know, dig it out quite a bit and just load this all up with rock. What happened is I have my downspout from the one corner of the building right there. Now I could run it out to the end of the road, but then the way I graded up in front of the building where the concrete is, that's just adding more water to come down this part of the driveway. So I definitely need to do something, either a riprap ditch or just run like a 15-inch pipe the whole length of this driveway. And I need another one at the end of the driveway to cross underneath it. I think I had an old 12-inch in there, but when they did some road work years ago, I think it got crushed. But, yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. Right now, though, I'm going to touch this up real quick with the BX here in the box blade. It won't take long at all. All right, got the driveway fixed up. Now we'll put the grading bucket on the excavator and clean up everything that's left down there. And by the way, a lot of people ask me if I'm ever going to get one of those like rototilt heads for the excavator. They are super nice. They're pretty pricey. If I was working for other people, I would probably get one just because it'd be that much faster. But I'm not in that big of a hurry. I think the next thing I will buy for this, though, will be a flail mower. I think would be like as handy as a pocket on a shirt. Flail mower on the end of one of these for you know, cleaning up the woods around trees. I think it'd be a great thing to have for this machine. I may even go a step further and get like a forestry mulcher for this. I'll have to look into those as well. But can you imagine taking this out the trails and long driveways, cleaning up all those limbs that stick out, mowing around trees and just cleaning things up? You could really sail with one of those on this machine here. All right, give you a little look here at what we have so far. I think it looks pretty good. Like I said, I need to go this way a little bit further here. Need some more on that other side. A few more across the top. Then we'll trim that geotextile back. Put a nice rounded corner over there. And I think it'll be good. And that rock over there, I'll use somewhere else, the smaller stuff. But anyway, that's it for today's video. I appreciate y'all being here. I can't wait for cooler temperatures. And like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, share them with your friends. Thanks.